Most of the time black people are treated more harshly and less politely than white people are treated. In the 1960s, "Black is beautiful" became a popular slogan. It was often heard in popular songs, speeches, freedom marches, TV shows, movies in that time. During those times, that slogan was also their mantra, and it was specifically intended to wake up America's black people and make them stop thinking of themselves as second-class or servile citizens. It not only meant, black people are beautiful, it also implied that black culture and values and rights were to be celebrated in general. Black people only wish for one thing, and that is to treat them equally regardless of their skin color, because black is also as important as any other shades of human. Meet Nyakim Gatwek, a stunning Sudanese model, and also known for her naturally dark skin color, and has been nicknamed the Queen of the Dark. She proves the world that black is indeed beautiful. Her looks are not the traditional standard of beauty, but rather she takes honor in her authentic race and color with pride and attitude. Nyakim was born in Ethiopia. Her parents are from Mewat, South Sudan, and they fled the Second Sudanese Civil War to Gambela, Ethiopia before she was born. Her family migrated to Kenya where they lived in 2 refugee camps, then they finally migrated to the US when she was 14 years old. In her Cosmopolitan interview, she narrated, "My mother fled before I was even born. Because there was a war, soldiers would come and shoot the whole village, machine gun everybody down. She had to make her way with her children on foot to Ethiopia, and she lost my older sister. She passed away along the way. We were there until the UN left that camp. After that, we moved to a refugee camp in Kenya, where finally, we were accepted into the United States." After living in a refugee camp with barely food and water, Nyakim thought that moving to the US would be like heaven for her. However, she had to deal with cruel bullying as she settled into her new environment. She recounted, "They would say, you know, too black. My skin is too dark. They'd be like, you don't take showers, that's why your skin is dirt. Or, smile so we can see you, Nyakim. We can't see you." And then, in class, for example, the teacher would ask a question and say, "Oh, Nyakim, can you answer that?" A kid would say, "Who are you talking to? We can't see her, she's not here." The whole class would start laughing, and I would just cry. At that time, she was also struggling with the language barrier because she was still in the process of learning English. Nyakim remembered comments regarding her skin color continued even when her family moved to Minnesota. She narrated, "I'd walk into the grocery store, and people would stare at me. I could hear people saying under their breath, 'Oh my God, she's so black. Is that even normal?'" Nyakim also joined the track and field team, but ended up quitting because her teammates also bullied her, telling her whether they would be able to see her clearly enough to give her the relay stick. Due to constant bullying, she even considered bleaching her skin, but her sister discouraged her from doing it, who went through the treatment herself. She said, "You would not just be bleaching your skin, you would be bleaching your mind. I did it, and I regret it. I'm not going to let my daughter do it, or you nobody." She kept to herself and thought she would never make it as a model, because she didn't look like other people in magazines, on television, or online. But fate decided otherwise. Nyakim is now a successful model. She has inspired others to love themselves, and it is easier now for her to handle ignorant remarks about her skin color. Nyakim recounted when the Uber driver asked her to bleach her skin for 10 grand. She just laughed and asked him why she would do that. The driver believed that she would get a job easier and find a partner if her skin color was lighter. She just simply replied, "Even if being lighter would make my life easier, I'd rather take the hard road." Some people say I get followers because people feel bad for me, not because I'm actually beautiful. They say, "The dumbest person ever. but there are millions more people who think I'm beautiful and give me positive feedback. Nyakim said, I never imagined that somebody would feel like they've accepted who they are and love who they are because of something I did. That's my main goal. Loving myself and talking about it is helping people. I want to keep doing that. That's important. Nyakim shows beyond doubt that black has its own beauty in it which no other color has. It will still make a statement no matter what.